Hello, welcome back to OJ Studios. Please enjoy tonight's short story, My Mother's Boyfriend. If you like this story, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and comment down below. My Mom's Boyfriend. Oh, stop pouting and eat your oatmeal. Mom hissed as she put a bowl of oatmeal on the table in front of me. And sit ladylike. I know you know how to, young lady. I sat at the dining room table slumped in my chair as I kept my hands folded over my chest as I attempted to forget the fact that now my chest had gone from a male's chest to a well-rounded C-cup overnight. But that wasn't the only change to my body. If I were you, I would be thankful. Mom said, walking back to the kitchen. How so? I asked. I think Henry did a respectable job. She said. I slouched even more in my chair. I can't believe he would do this. I whispered, making sure Mom could not hear. Last night when I went to sleep, I was a normal 17-year-old boy. Admittedly, I was kind of a nerd with both Star Wars and Star Trek action figures in my room and a working knowledge of almost all the Marvel and DC comic universes and a comic book collection to prove it. I was happy, but now things have changed. When I woke up, I was no longer me. I had opened my eyes to find that I wasn't in my room but instead a room with pink walls and white furniture. All my action figures were gone and replaced with makeup and other girly things. From my bed I could see my closet, and inside wasn't my clothes but instead it was filled with girly shirts and girly dresses. Plus, to make it worse, I seemed to have no real knowledge of anything comic or sci-fi related. Instead, all that seemed to be replaced with a knowledge of how to be a girl. Worried, I got up and walked to a mirror that was behind my closet door. I could already feel a long strand of hair fall past my neck and to the middle of my back, giving me another hint of what was going on. But I wanted proof. I looked down at myself to see that I wasn't wearing just my boxers anymore, but instead I was wearing a pink tank top and pajama pants. What worse is that when I looked down at the tank top and I could see that I also had breast. I got up and practically ran to a full-length mirror and stood there as I gasped a very girly gasp. On the other side of the room and looked in. My worst fear was realized when I stood there looking at myself. Instead, I was not myself but a girl. I still looked kind of myself, but instead of more masculine features, this body had feminine features, as if I were strangely looking at my own twin. This can't be happening, I whispered to myself. I started to go downstairs, but then I stopped when I thought about if Henry, Mom's boyfriend, would be downstairs or not. I mean, he was here late last night, so it would be possible. The boy part of my just said who cares, but this new female brain made me go back to the closet and strip off my night clothes. As I was getting undressed, I didn't look at myself as I was getting undressed, almost as if my male brain didn't notice that a girl was getting undressed near him. Instead, the new part of me kept my mind focused, as if waking up as a girl was somehow normal. I went to my dresser and pulled out a pair of underwear and bra and quickly slid on the underwear. I then took the bra and looked at it for a second until the new part of my brain took over, and I put it on and hooked it behind my back, just like if this was just a normal day at getting dressed. I grabbed a pair of pants at the dresser and took a blue shirt from the closet and started my way to my closet door. But instead of leaving, the female part of my brain stopped me and made me go to a desk where makeup laid neatly on its surface. Oh no! I whispered, but my hands asthmatically started to put the makeup on my face. I watched as in unbelief as I did my makeup, having never done it before. Finally, I was able to leave my room and head downstairs where I could smell my mom cooking breakfast. I walked into the kitchen and stopped when I saw Mom. She looked several years younger, and her breasts were a few cup sizes bigger. Mom? I asked, almost scared to know the answer. The lady turned around and smiled. Oh, Stephen, you look so beautiful. She said, wailing to me, Henry really did a great job on you. What did he do? I asked, now sure that this was in fact my mother. Isn't obvious? She asked with a smile. He's giving me my ideal life.